it's been really good. Obviously it's pretty relaxed. Laurie keeps it pretty relaxed early in the week, and we start building it up now. We've been good every time we've been on the field, and that's what he expects of us. And away from that, we're just staying pretty relaxed and enjoying each other's company.
How's Merritt doing?
Yeah, he's been really good. He's a quieter sort of guy, but it's obviously a massive opportunity for him, and I think he's stoked to be here. And mate, he's a really good fellow. He's fit in really easily.
Your second camp round now. Can you compare this from a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, it's pretty similar. Still got the same sort of nerves. Heading into game 2 and all that sort of stuff. And I don't think, regardless how many I play, I think they'll be there every game. And I'm just enjoying the week. It was good to get back into camp and see all the boys. We've got a pretty tight friendship now, and yeah, it's just good to be back in here.
It's a bit easier in a way, Jimmy, that you've played a game, so you know what an Origin game's like now, so you know what to expect.
Yeah, it probably helps a little bit like that, but I think the intensity and everything is going to rise again. Game 2, there's a lot more on the line. The series is on the line, and playing up there, it's going to be a pretty intense environment up there. It's going to be very vocal, and but it's something that I think we'll thrive on, and we're really looking forward to.
I mean, you patted yourselves on the back after winning game 1, but is that sort of you come down from that?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, we wanted to enjoy it. It was a good achievement, but the job was only half done, and we knew that. But we enjoyed it, and we had a laugh and celebrated a bit together. And now it's back on the job, and we don't want to go one up and then get done up here. So it's all business as usual for this one.
What do you make of Josh McParley's inclusion? He seemed to get under Gel's skin a bit in the finals last year.
Yeah, mate, he's obviously a big, strong, mobile bloke, and coming on in short bursts, he'll probably be hard to handle. But it's just about us, I suppose. Getting up, taking time off him, and making sure we get numbers in and do a job on him.
The Queenslanders said before game 1 that you're the man they want to target this series. Do you feel like you were targeted? Or?
Oh, I think the beauty of Origin is if they get too worried about targeting someone, there's too many good players out there that can hurt them. So, if that's what they want to do, by all means, but there's plenty of ability around me that'll, do the work for us.
Not intimidated at all?
No, it's part of Origin, and I love the arena, game 1, and I'm looking forward to it again, game 2.
You're looking forward to seeing what the Queensland fans have got for you and what that's like?
Oh yeah, I am. It'll be unreal. There'll be obviously plenty of expletives, yelled out and all that. But I think it's something you can thrive on if you use it the right way. And I suppose just embrace the hate and for what it is, and really enjoy it.